Let's play the 7th and final session of this short campaign. So, the beginning of the end of this story begins out on the road. As each and every one of you travels at full speed using this Model 3 to move through the sand, the smoke, the heavy breeze, the hot air. In the distance, just a few miles away, you see this monster, this colossus of iron, walking with its many legs over towards the north. Each step it takes, you feel reverberate through the sand, through the tank, and through your bodies. Its heaviness is unlike anything you've ever seen, its size unimaginable. And yet the journey towards the north is quiet for the most part. Only hearing the wind and the engine. You in this journey are accompanied not by your former leader, but by two others. The two who have designed many of these machines and have brought upon this doom to what is the end of the war. Orwin, the man you've taken from the assembly site, looks away into the horizon to the north, inspecting his creation. His gaze is sometimes blocked by Fritz's body, but he smiles. His eyes land back to Verena, who seems to have been, I would say, more comfortable. She is still tied, but you can tell that she's garnered some, if only the minimal amount, of respect and trust from all of you. Orwin then looks to all of the High Cursed. So, Black Army, huh?
Yeah, Black Army, you know. I assume you kind of figured that out.
I had my doubts. Never seen Black Army use magic.
Well, you know, I've never seen a gigantic walking ship either, so, you know, first time for a lot of things, huh?
Suppose there is a first time for everything. Even still, in the few times I myself lived amongst the Whitfordians, all their disdain for your kind was actually quite distasteful. To think that they will resort to using these creatures, such like yourselves, it's almost unbelievable. In fact, impossible in my head. How did you get recruited into the army?
Well, you know, I kind of awkwardly look over at Fritz and glance at Kaldor.
Fritz is just staring off at the giant metal thing. Yeah, world's full of impossible things. Kind of just vacantly staring at this big thing. He's been probably staring at it for the past half hour.
I'm sharpening my axe and going.
Honestly, I just think they just pick people who stuck, to be quite honest.
They didn't kill you upon knowing what you were.
Well, you're asking a lot of questions, but I guess, you kind of are a dead man. So, I guess I'm not too. Well, kind of just came to you and said, hey, you want to do this? I will give you everything you desire. And, well, you go into it. Some came out alive, some came out dead.
You are not the first squad they've sent on this mission, then.
Why I don't know that?
Power begets power. They offered us power. And look where we are.
That is a good point. Surely we ain't the only ones. I mean, we're rare, but we're not one of a kind, by any means.
And what means exactly is it that they offered you power in?
Well, like many things, it comes at a cost. But it was the only way I could help people. So, I took it. The gods would not have me, so I found my own means.
His
If you-
eyes squint.
If you're truly curious, which I think you're alluding to, none of us are magical before. It seems
Mostly.
something by some divine, if you will, intervention became magical somehow.
I
Somehow.
don't think it was the god that did this.
He looks pensive. He says, "Who is your master? Who commands you?"
Okay, well, I'll tell you, but I mean, you do. I mean, I'm going to kill you, so I mean, you're gonna die anyways. Oh, it's Fritz. Should I tell him?
He just kind of shrugs. He gives a weak shrug.
Yeah, a dude named Marinvel, I don't know. Some dude.
Orwin and Verena exchange an awkward glance. Orwin looks back to you. Marinvel is your master.
Is something like that, I guess.
Fritz passes the insight check. Let me guess. You know him, Another one of these, mad, scientist types,
Marin was once my student.
Yeah.
Well, that must have went pretty well with you guys, huh? If he wants your head on the pike now.
He turns to look at each of you and says, "Let me see your body."
I really don't know if I want to do that.
Show me the scars.
Yeah, well, if you're looking for something cool, Fritz, you want to take off your shirt?
Fritz will kind of look around for a second, but then he's got an open jacket. He'll just pull his linen shirt he has down a little bit and reveal, I don't actually know what it would look like, but there's definitely something around his chest near the heart. Maybe
He
scars or something.
stares intently at the wounds, some of which you may have obtained through battle, but certainly the most notorious one through the many procedures that created you. He looks closely upon these wounds. You all have these.
Well, something similar.
Well, if there was anybody who was going to make it happen, it was Marinvel. I don't consider myself a philanthropist, but I also have no taste for the barbarity that you have gone through to become this?
I take out a battery.
Oh, that's actually a good point. You know, it's pretty barbaric how you guys make these batteries. If you know, we're gonna really talk about that.
Perhaps. But you are not ones to judge in your position. Do you understand what Merin has done to you?
No, not really.
I shook the canister a little bit.
I tend not to really think about it, but I assume it's quite similar to how you make your batteries. If you know, I had to guess.
It is indeed. The big man is right. You are batteries yourselves, in a way. You are infused with the power of others who have been blessed from birth. Your organs, your blood, perhaps even some of your bone. It is not yours. To think that you would have survived.
Well, you know, some, like I said, some came out alive, some did not. But you know, when somebody promises you to fix everything you want and give you everything you want, it's pretty simple just to accept. I think they really go after people at their lowest if you really want to know.
Merin was always kind of a nutbag, at least in that regard.
That's saying something coming from you two. Also, look, it's not like we had a choice. Some of us, anyway. Frankly, under different circumstances, I wouldn't be like this. But, well, life gives you lemonade. You make lemons.
I shrug.
You know, I said that wrong, but that actually kind of fits with Fritz.
Orwin pipes down and continues looking towards his creation to the north. Verena then speaks up, saying, So, do you think it is about time that you untie me? I think I've earned at least a little bit of trust. No?
You know, now that you know it's Marin, I assume the Verena, you probably don't have good connections with Men and Vale, do you?
What would make you say that? I am a lovely person.
Well, I'm just wondering. I mean, to be quite honest, we have no orders for you or to get you. But in the same regard, if you're going to die, when I bring you back, is there really a point for me to bring you back at all?
Well, I believe there was, but if you don't believe as much, I don't know what to say.
Well,
I can
I'm
be
just
of use to
wondering.
you in the coming battle. That's
Oh, see, this is astonishing. A staunch scientific nationalist hoping to get Project Paperclipped. Oh my god. This is such a moral like,
Is she
black site.
does it look like is she just scared?
She just looks scared now that you mention that you don't see a point in keeping her around.
Don't
I'm gonna go up with my axe between them both, between Orin and girl.
Only
The girl
one.
sitting next to you.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go. Only one of you is gonna live.
well
The one who gives us power. Remember that.
Well, no, actually, Orin dies. Regardless, actually. So, but I think we keep Verena alive. Verena could be useful. So,
We did make a promise.
yeah. honestly, you know, Oren, do you want me to do it now? Or you look at your creation? I'll give you some honor.
If it would please my captor, I would like to see my creation up close before I die.
Well, I don't really care either way.
What's another day, right, Mavros? Think about it.
I'm gonna shrug and then kind of get up a little bit
Quick
and say,
Hmm.
well, if you don't have anything else, well, I'm gonna go check on our pilot, so you sit tight for a little bit. I'm gonna head over to Elric.
Quick question, Soviet.
Mhm.
A battery, right? When it explodes, does it make any sort of propulsion or anything like that? Or are you able to?
It doesn't really explode like that. It kind of explodes more like in a dissipating energy kind of way.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Oren. I'm going to time up. And I'm gonna attach one of the batteries that I had onto his chest, under his shirt.
Okay, he will hardly react to this. Seems to be accepting of his fate.
And I'm gonna leave it at that. Wait. Yes, I'm gonna leave it at that.
So, Mavros and Elric.
I just wanted to tell Elric kind of what all happened, since he is kind of the leader, and seeing if he wanted to say anything in regards.
No, not really. I guess just to let everybody else know that we're just gonna follow this thing until it docks. I don't think it's a good idea to try to board it while it's moving.
Well, more than likely it has to stop, before it does anything. Do you want me to ask Strauss anything while he's still alive, or?
There's nothing really to ask him. He's a dead man.
All right.
I'm surprised you guys kept him alive as long as you did.
Oh, well, when we probably get close to it, we'll probably just kill him and chuck him off.
Well, I think, the guy that made it should go down with his ship. Why not just let him live until we get aboard?
I think it's too much of a risk. He could do stuff that we don't even know when he gets on that ship.
I promise you, I think he's harmless.
I'm gonna kind of shrug and then head back down. Yeah. Well, I mean, when we get close, Oren will let you see it at least.
I am grateful. The air continues to whistle past you as the engine keeps on roaming at full speed ahead. With each passing minute, it seems like you seem to be slowly but surely gaining on this colossus. Is there anything else you guys would like to do?
Not I.
Nope.
I already took my short rest. I'm all good.
Do we take a short rest?
You should have already taken the short rest.
I didn't yet.
I believe I did, yeah.
Can I take one since I'm driving, or?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Okay.
What does short rest even do?
Heal you. That's about it.
Yeah, the
Can
only
you
thing
get some
back is
stuff back?
HP.
It didn't heal me at all.
Well, you gotta use your hit die.
With any solace, I don't think there's very much Elric would have got back on a short rest.
And it was only... I don't even think a spell slot. Yeah, no, you're right. I wouldn't got nothing. You're perfectly...
For the next few hours, as the sun begins to travel down towards the west, you begin to see this large colossus begins to slow down just ahead of you. And eventually, its position begins to shift. Right now, it's still moving in a different manner, but it seems to be getting to stop. Orwen looks at his creation, and he smiles as it begins to prepare itself for this final stage. You guys are still about a mile away from this thing. What do you guys want to do?
I'm just gonna keep driving and following it unless somebody says otherwise.
So how close are we actually to it?
Mile.
Well, how would you say like minute-wise? Like we're about like 5 minutes out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of look to Orwen. Do you think this is close enough then? Or...
I thought we were getting on it.
Well, how do you propose we do that?
You want me to propose to you how you're going to destroy my creation?
I smile a little bit.
I think we
Yes,
got most of that
actually.
figured out. Fritz looks over to the nuke we have currently.
Thought you could propose a little idea, Strauss.
Fair enough. The weapon is guarded heavily, every direction. When it readies to fire, that will be its only position in which you might be able to access it.
Well, alright. Let's see how it turns out then, Strauss.
So what exactly made you do it? Why'd you build this thing anyway?
I believe with all my heart that everything that lies in that wicked city is the source of all pain and misery in this world. And
I wouldn't disagree with you, but what specifically? If there is such a thing.
Your kings, your palaces, your power over everyone else in an entire world. There are people who would do much, much better work with such power, and yet you hoard it. Keep it to yourselves. Deny entry. In fact, the very existence of the two districts seems to be some sick and twisted metaphor for being on top of the poor. You were created only for inequality. When I designed the elevator that connects the two, I expected that you would understand that both heaven and hell would not that different in this city.
Well,
It's not like I necessarily disagree. It's not like I want the place blown up either. So,
you have a point, kind of speaking to people that don't really care for Whitford, to be quite honest. The only reason why we stand here today is because we all desperately need something that so far only Whitford could provide for us. For some of us, it's the only option. So, yes, You're right. It's shit. Dane's probably better. It looks better. But in the same regard, they're just better at manipulation.
You are puppets yourselves. But you are able to break from the strings, if you so wish. And if you feel yourselves manipulated by people like Merinvel, let it happen. Drive away. Take this to a quiet place where we can watch the show. Make no attempt to destroy these. They are for the greater good.
You know, we can't do that. You know that, Strauss.
A shame.
Truly.
I mean, for a lot of reasons, but frankly, there's a lot of innocent people that'd be destroyed by this.
Fritz. Well, no, actually, I don't think you've actually killed anybody innocent. This whole mission. So,
Never in my life, if you ask me.
oh, well.
You haven't.
Nobody didn't deserve it.
Do you know? You came from Trask, correct?
I did, yeah.
It is destroyed, correct?
Oh, we did kill all those engineers, Fritz.
We did. They was gonna kill more people.
The mine of Trask was more than just a factory. It was an entire ecosystem designed to have all engineers and soldiers and pilots be able to live within the facilities, their families included. You have not just killed the production, you've killed the people who facilitated production.
Isn't that kind of stupid? Putting families in a war base, a top secret war base?
I have to disagree. I would
Well-
not part or my engineers and my soldiers with their families for the many years that it took us to accomplish something like this.
No, of course. You just want them to die with them.
Man. Oh,
At
man,
least we
Magneto's-
died together.
Dude, Magneto's Jewish and we're fighting, and he's fighting the Nazis, but he's still the bad guy. Oh my god. I don't even know how Fritz would react to this. You know what? Alright. Maybe I have killed a few innocents, but I was trying to do something greater.
Then we are not so different.
I guess so. I still don't think Whitford should be blown up.
You could have just killed the leaders, you know. You could have just killed like Marenvale. You could have killed, you know, the other dude. Could have done that. You didn't have to blow up the. You don't have to blow up the whole, you know, city. It's a little extreme, you know.
I do not wish to either, but it is the only way to send a clear and concise message to all. Once this weapon is fired just once, there will be no doubts over who has the dominance over this war.
It's like
It will
Nagasaki.
Yeah, no, literally.
Well, that is true. You know, Strauss, I wish we met under different circumstances.
As do I. I never expected to meet the subjects of what is originally my theory.
So you made the whole thing about, you know, making people magical. Then what? Marenvale just took what you had.
I worked on the theory with Merinvel many years ago. I did not think it was savory to continue taking it into trials. He clearly had different ideas.
Well, isn't that for sure? All right. Well, we're getting closer, Straw. So, any other words you would like to say?
No.
You know, I know it would mess up the entire setting, but if not for the fact that Fritz had the medicine, he might actually consider defecting here. Honestly. He would definitely die if he didn't have it. So,
I mean, same regards. If my sister wasn't in Whitford, there would be no reason. Anyways.
The Model 3 speeds off and to the north as you approach much, much closer to this giant mechanical monster that lies ahead. Its legs make one final standing position and lock themselves into place. The back legs become almost entirely vertical, and then soon after the other ones begin to follow. The cannon begins to aim itself upwards, little by little. As you guys stand at the foot, you see many other cars surrounding you. Like Orwin said, this place is heavily guarded. What do you guys want to do?
Oh,
You can get fucked if you think we're gonna fight. What the fuck?
Do you see the leg there?
so it's entirely vertical.
At the moment, it seems so. I will say that as it begins to become stationary, and the cannon begins to take aim, you see that some of the legs begin to shift in weight, helping adjust the cannon's firing position. Some of them are fully vertical. Some of them move and begin to become a little bit more slanted. What do you guys want to do?
I'm going to quickly rush up and go try to shout to Elric. Elric, what's the plan?
Well, right now we have two options. One, we can start fighting our way up, or we just pretend that we belong here until we find an opening to get onto the ship.
I'm gonna look to Strauss. Strauss, how much time do we have?
He'll look over his creation and say, I do not know. Fighting mechanism could take a while. Aiming could take a while. Charging the weapon up could take a while, but I am unsure on how exactly these pilots are aiming this thing.
I'm gonna kind of bite my lip a little bit as I look over to Elric again. So you just want to act like we belong here?
fellas, I don't think that's gonna work. They're gonna spot us pretty quick. Whatever we do, we need to do it now.
Only chance is to blow up a leg, no? But how do we do that?
Well, we drop the bomb right below one of them and we drive off.
Yeah, we could do that actually. Just kick the bomb off, light it up, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, unless there's a leg that's slanted enough I can get up on, we can drive up it, drop the bomb up there, and drive off.
I'll make a perception check. Like I said, a lot of the legs seem to be actively moving and helping this thing take a position. You may notice that there are some that, during brief windows of time, look like they could serve as a ramp, but it's, in fact, during brief windows of time.
Is the leg that we're looking at, does it look like it's supporting a lot of the ship's weight right now? Is this like the bottom right corner of the
This is the
leg?
bottom right corner of the ship. It does look like it's supporting a fair amount of weight, but I mean, all of them do. And like I said, the weight and the angle of the thing is constantly shifting at the moment. It'll be, and it will continue to do so until it locks into position.
So we mess up the aiming if we take out one of the legs. Not a question for the DM. You don't need to answer that. But we could buy time if we blow up one of the legs. Is what I'm hearing. Question is, do we?
I mean, what's the worst we lose?
Do we just wait until it locks in and then bomb it? Hopefully it'll mess with its trajectory.
I say we send it now while we have the time.
And maybe try to ramp up a leg then, and then what? Blow up the battery reservoir that they have?
I don't know if we'll make the ramp up. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We could try the barrel. If you can't shoot from anything, it's useless.
That's way too high, Kaldor.
The bottom of the barrel.
We would have to get up there first.
I'd look up at the barrel. How high up is the barrel?
The barrel is like 100 feet up at least.
Yeah, okay. I could sneak
we
around.
grab-
Maybe.
So the boat itself is suspended in the air right now, like 100 feet, right?
Let's go back to the drawing board. It is suspended in the air. I wouldn't say that it's 100 feet in the air. Like the body, the whole of it, the deck is at least 100 feet in the air. The bow of it, like, goes underneath the deck, is of course significantly lower than that, but it's still not touching the ground. So, yes, the deck is about 100 feet in the air. The lowest point of the structure itself is maybe like 35 feet up in the air.
Like I said, I suggest we drop the bomb first, blow up one of the legs, and then see if there's an opening to drive up it and get aboard.
Well, we could bomb one of the front legs. Maybe it goes nose first, or it shoots itself in the ground. But we could hit the back leg as well.
I'm
Honestly,
voting for the back leg.
fuck it. I guess I'll do that too. Kaldor, Fritz, any ideas?
I could sneak around and charge one of their battery packs. Cause one of these vehicles to blow up. Don't know how useful it'd be.
So we steal one of these and blow it up.
Well, we could do that. I don't know what the point that would be. If we do that, we risk getting attacked by everybody else here.
What percentage of the ground forces are we looking at here?
About maybe, I would say maybe a fourth or a fifth. There's still plenty more surrounding it. This is just the back right leg.
So far too many. Got it. All right. Because like 3 of these guys was a lot to fight.
I untie the girl from me and then tie her to the vehicle.
Oh, come on, like, what am I gonna go?
I point either my back or the vehicle.
I'll stay here.
Good choice. Right.
I start stretching.
Alright. Let's, Kaldor, you think you could lift this bomb and throw it over on the leg? Or at least out of this?
I point at one of the other trucks.
Oh, are you sure? What's the point here for that?
We take one of those, we blow it up. And then we blow the other one up. And we blow the other one up.
So we blow the things at each leg? Do you think that would do enough damage to actually
No, one
blow the
leg. We just pile them up there.
Each? Do you think we can take it down?
Yes.
5 vehicles.
Yes.
I don't know. I think that's we have a bomb for a reason.
Start stretching.
Elric, what's your choice? Kaldor's about to do something hasty if we don't decide on anything.
I mean, I'm gonna drive him close to one of the other vehicles and let him jump on. With yeah, I'll drive close and then drive up to the lake, and we can kick the bomb off and light it.
Okay, do you drive up to the one in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay. You
So the plan is we commandeer this
Ooh, they're
vehicle
tokens. Okay.
for.
We're gonna
Hmm?
commandeer one, and then while he is fighting on there, distracting them, we're gonna drive up under the lake, kick the bomb off, light it, and drive off and pick him back up before it blows.
Well, you good with that then, Kaldor?
Yes. Well, I mean,
All right. Kaldor, I can come with you, but, well, I don't think I actually can. I don't
I'll
really
go
have a
with
lot
him.
of spells.
I'll block any magics that go at his or come his way.
There you go.
then
I prep those two, so I rage, I bolster two.
how about you guys then roll initiative because it sounds like we're going straight into combat here.
It's happening.
I can't.
What?
Okay. Oh.
Wow. That's...
Okay.
Ooh.
I pre-rolled my can I do my wild search at least?
Good lord.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that automatic happens 1d8. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So, as the combat begins, Elric begins by driving up to this other car. Immediately, these two Model 2s, looking first at the front, see you arrive. At first, they don't seem to think anything of you, but one of them does a double take, and they notice you. Let's begin.
Okay, so I know I rolled first on the initiative here, but Fritz would not jump over first. Could I hold turn to like take a full turn until Kaldor's jumped? Because I'm definitely dead if I jump over. I know it's not the rules, but I'm kind of getting
Yeah,
screwed by
if we
height.
don't do anything, will they notice? Like they will just think, you know.
They already noticed us.
Yeah,
Yeah, but like
you
do
guys
they know
are
we're
not.
hostile?
You guys are no longer in your disguises. They see you
Yeah, no, we're
commandeering.
immediately. Yeah.
Yeah, but what if we have Strauss with us, right?
Yeah, they see a group of
That might be
pirates
more
with their
APB.
engineer. So yes, Fritz, you can hold your entire turn until after Kaldor's, I suppose.
Sounds good. I'll pass turn, I guess, for now.
Okay. Well, over here. This guy actually can do. Just gonna move corner of it. This is gonna say this M2 soldier is going to come up here and without much weight. Actually, he probably doesn't want to do. Barely. I mean, he can still move. Move a little bit closer, and he's gonna fire that motherfucker at Fritz. Busted.
I'm sure there's some way he's able to hit.
Whatever.
Yeah. Say deck save. I can actually choose to succeed if I don't auto succeed or not auto. So I'll choose to succeed that instead.
All right.
Whatever that thing is. Yeah. Still not a bad amount of damage.
All right. That is this guy's turn. Now following up is this M. Oh, these are the M2s. Gonna move up and gonna do a single cannon fire at Kaldor. He miss, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. Mavros.
I want to actually put on a little show, and I want to quickly grab Strauss and like stand on top of the bomb and hold him like knife to his throat, just to see if they would back off just a little bit.
Make an intimidation check.
Bam.
We'll take that into account. Right now, you don't know how well this affects them. Anything else you want to do?
No, that'll be all.
Okay. Turn. Elric, what do you want to do?
I guess for right now, I'm going to.
Would it be easier if is Elric able to hold his turn after they hop off?
Yeah, can I hold my turn too until they hop off so I can drive up after, or?
Sure.
Okay, well then I will do so.
It is Kaldor's turn.
You think I can make this?
You got teleport, bro.
You can.
Yeah.
You're welcome to try the jump, but you do have your.
Can I go like here and then teleport?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's up to you.
I'll go to.
I go here and then teleport. Behind him.
First die.
And then I'm going to reckless. What? Is it like
Yeah.
not working?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you click something else, but you just click on the attack button.
Like shit control, right? To do advantage.
A shift to do
for
that.
advantage.
Yeah, I did shift click. That's what I get.
Okay, we'll just.
Sorry, I was just testing.
Something broken with mine? What?
Are you under?
Again,
the
just click on the attack button in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay. I only get one?
No, that is advantage. That is a miss.
Oh, I get an attack again.
That's a hit.
Did they change how this thing looks?
No, I don't know why yours in particular is
Yeah, I don't know
working
what's
like
going
this.
on with that thing.
Are you doing it under one of the different tabs?
No, I'm clicking on my character. I also have like the great axe in my like quick bar there that I usually do. I do shift click, like left click.
I don't know.
Weird.
Hmm.
How about damage? It doesn't show. Oh, is it?
Yeah, so I think you're clicking on the wrong thing because I just rolled for you and and it is working. So I think you either have something pressed down on your keyboard that you don't know,
Okay.
or you're clicking on the wrong thing.
Really just a normal click on the picture for the
Yeah.
great act should do it. Just
Yeah. So, I don't think I'm selecting my guy. Okay, here he is. Then I just normal click on the picture. That's what I get.
Maybe reload your
great
game.
axe form. That could work.
Kaldor's broken. Do I need to leave or something?
Yeah, reload your page.
I like
Yeah.
press escape and then reload client or application.
Joining back in. What? There he is. Downloading modules. Okay, can I try now, I guess?
I mean, yeah, just roll again.
There you go.
All right. Okay, so that's 6 points of damage for the second hit that actually landed. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's it right now.
Okay, so at this point, first Fritz's turn.
I'll firebolt the dude that Kaldor is currently fighting. Jeez.
Oh
Okay,
shit!
Uh,
Definitely hits.
Holy fuck.
Now I'm going to I'll take a step back, and then I'm gonna run up the bench and then jump off the guard and try to make my way across.
Okay, make an acrobatics check.
Okay. Oh,
Okay. You land on the other end, just on top of the bench.
okay. Pass turn.
Then it is Elric's turn.
All right, as he jumps off, I'm gonna drive the vehicle up under the left side of the leg.
Okay. It'll be 6.75 feet. Is this about right?
A
Or
little more to the left. Yeah.
everyone? It's not. Alright, you move the M3 just below the leg.
And that will be my turn for now until we can get right up under it and kick it off.
Alright. That's it for you. Okay, so next up. Moves up. Going to shoot a cannon fire at Mavros. Oh, it's gonna misfire. Yeah,
And also,
cannons suck,
I would love to get the.
Don't you already get full
That,
still?
Oh, I might be actually full. Let me check. I'm full. Never mind.
Your cup runneth over with misery.
Fritz, top of the turn. It is your turn again.
I'm in kind of a bad position now, but I'll see what I can do with it. I'll use my one ability to use a Baleful Interdict to cast Blur I'll just click all the associated buttons so I can have that. I'm all blurry now. Past turn.
Okay, fair enough. Next up, guys. While now they start. Position himself right here. These guys are actually gonna move this way.
Yeah, that's kind of what we get.
Okay. Guys gonna try to make the jump. He does not make the jump. Falls down in between the two M2s, M3s, I mean. And this guy is gonna try to hit Fritz.
Okay.
This blur would just give me disadvantage against hitting you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, he's gonna try to do it twice with his extra attack. That's not what I meant to do. This is what...
Ooh, Jesus. Okay, first misses, but the second, I'll have to make a con save. Oh, come on. I can't keep blur to save my life. No, not past turn. It's not my turn. Never mind.
You are also moved 5 feet back. Or move just over here. And that is it for the guys' turn. This pilot move all the way as well. This truck's gonna move this way, and then it's gonna menacingly and carefully turn around, look this way.
I'm a big, juicy target. He should try to shoot me. Let's see here.
Fortunately, it doesn't go all the way to hit Kaldor, but it does hit his teammate. But flames start spewing out of the front cannon. We'll save. Leave. It's half damage for you.
Oh, okay, okay.
Next up is Mavros.
I hold my action until Elric moves the truck, the W3 M3.
Okay.
All I'm going to say is a hypnotic pattern may be the difference between life and death here.
Elric?
Alright. Seeing the guy miss the jump, I'm going to go to pull up under the leg and I try to run him over while he's like falling in between.
Yeah, I suppose so. You're not going to be accelerating a lot, so it's not going to be a lot of damage, but yes.
That's fine. Alright, and then I'm gonna pull up like right there.
Oh, alright, never mind. That's probably going to be a lot of acceleration.
Yeah, because he was already going 75 feet, and then he kept on going.
Can you please roll 2d8?
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh.
He does indeed get crushed a little bit under the treads, but not a whole lot.
Alright, I'm gonna like shout back to Mavros. We need to get ready to kick the bomb off.
You can cast Enlarge, right?
No.
Heat metal.
No.
Oh my All right. I'm gonna get ready and then. Okay, wow, we kind of botched this then. That's crazy.
Well, I can cast Witch's Bolt.
All right, Elric. I'm going to toss Strauss to the side, and then I'm gonna try to use all my force. I'm gonna strum my instrument, and then I'm gonna try to push this bomb out.
Okay, when you say toss Strauss to the side, you mean off board?
Nah, he's still in here.
And then you push the bomb off. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Yes, but first I will strum my instrument. Oh, cool.
Oh.
You said athletics?
Yes.
Oh.
You
So-
sprain your ankle as you try to push it off.
Can I actually use silvery barbs to give me advantage?
No.
Okay. I sprained my ankle?
Yes, you hurt your ankle trying to push this thing off. Doesn't affect your movement, but it hurts. Anything else you would like to do, Elric or Mavros?
What would happen if I like got out of the driver's seat real quick to help him push it off?
You would become stationary at this moment until, the end of your next turn.
Well, that's just gonna suck. That's just gonna be what I have to do.
Get Shadow Guy to do it.
Ooh.
You're called a Shadow Knight, right?
Fuck are you talking about?
The echo, the echo.
The Echo can't touch anything.
It's useless.
We should have had Kaldor, man. I don't know why we're fighting. Kaldor should have been here, bro.
That was his idea. That's what he wanted to do. I'm gonna get out of the driver's seat and help Mavros push it off.
Okay. Make an athletics check yourself then. Oh shit, that is pretty good. You managed to push off. We'll put down the... And it lands right here.
Alrighty, that's what's up. And when it's my next good turn, I'm gonna run back and start up the machine again and take off to pick up Kaldor and them.
Alright. Then, until then, Kaldor, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going on a killing spree. Reckless. Great.
Okay, those are both hits. With the added bonus +5, well, -5, 17. 17 does not hit. And the second one would not hit.
Wait. Did I not do this? Bolstering?
And you're the one that's got to take that into account, so what?
Oh, my bad. Okay, I did use the bolstering there. This one. And I would be able to add a 1d3 to the d20.
Roll the d3.
Yep.
Whew.
Okay, the first one would hit. Second one would still not.
Second one wouldn't?
With it wouldn't hit with the negative.
Great. Okay, I would just go normal for the second one. But would it be great for the first one?
It does specify before you have to make the
Oh.
decision. So you already made the decision. The second one
Yeah.
is gonna be just a regular attack.
Okay.
I mean, it's still gonna deal the damage. No, actually, it wouldn't deal the damage. The second one wouldn't hit.
Yeah.
So this is 24.
First one. 24.
Hits. Second one does miss. Anything else you'd like?
No, that's it.
Next up, moves up. And he's going to shoot some cannon fire at Mavros. That is insane. That's just insanity.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my bardic inspiration back.
I think it has to be
No.
lore that these things are very unreliable.
At this point, that seems to be the case. Fritz.
I'm in a terrible position. I'm I'll back up to here. And I'll make a firebolt. I believe it's a disadvantage since I'm in melee range.
Oh.
We're good.
Aiming at.
This guy closest.
How does he look?
He looks hurt, but kind of hard to tell under all the armor. But he is still strong enough to be fighting. Anything else?
Pass turn.
Okay. This is hold this turn. Also gonna hold this turn. Not for very long. Because they are going to move. Actually going to run over their buddy.
Can I ask an OOC question? So this whole thing, that's just the suspended air boat, right? We can drive underneath that?
Yes.
Okay.
Damage as he's essentially run over. And then this guy can actually take his turn now. And over here. And he's going to throw down some acid confusion. To hit. Going to hit the truck. Acid begins to eat away at the metal. Starts to corrode your ride. Up. This pilot's actually put this guy prone from being run over by his buddies. Is gonna eat. Okay. And this guy is actually this is good for him. Going to steady fire at both of you. You both take the 4 full points of damage. Great that roll. And continues to drive up. Right at your tail. More cannon fire at Fritz. Holy shit. That's a lot of damage.
Please. Please. Ah, alright. I just swallowed it, I guess.
Redirect the hit. Flies off into the sky. Mavros.
I wanna. So I'm gonna prep this for when Elric bolts us out of here. But as soon as we start to move away, I'm going to cast heat metal on that bomb.
Okay, so you prepare heat metal for when you move away.
Yeah.
All right. This guy is going to here.
Oh, by the way, I would have moved over here because I would be closer to bomb.
Um, this guy's gonna shoot fireworks at your face, Mavros.
Oh. You're a bastard, man.
You succeed. Elric, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna whip this hoe and fucking drive up in front of it and around.
30 feet. Another 75 is the maximum, so this would be as far as you get.
That's fine. We're behind the giant lake, so if it
You
blows
moved
early,
me in the worst possible location, but I casted heat metal because I believed in you.
Alright. How the fuck this is gonna go down? You cast heat metal, and of course, this being a bomb made out of metal and gunpowder, immediately blows up. Let's see how well this
What's the radius?
radius is of 70 feet.
I wonder how far away we are.
You
Technically,
are
the
in
leg should be
half
blocking
cover.
it. Yeah.
You are in cover, so you will have advantage on the dexterity saving throw, but everybody makes a dexterity saving throw here.
hey, I ain't in the circle. I'm good.
I mean, I guess that's true. Not the same thing for the
Godspeed,
M3.
Mavros. We'll see you again in the Golden Fields.
That's
Godspeed,
actually why did you go
Mavros.
that way? We should have went that way. Why did you go that direction?
I don't
Hey.
backseat drive, bro.
Don't back you drive. You ain't the
Oh,
driver.
crazy! I'm gonna die here.
No, you're not.
Everybody make a dexterity saving throw, please. Everybody in the circle. Just, I guess you.
Literally just Mavros.
I would be like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Okay, here we go. You have advantage, by the way. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
No, add your dexterity. No, your bardic. You too.
I didn't. I already used my 2
You did?
when
To
I
what?
pushed up the thing.
Well, you didn't.
You didn't add
you
it
were-
to it.
Yeah, you didn't add it to it. You weren't gonna
I
succeed it.
said I was gonna add it to it. This is
Oh,
all
well,
something that
we'll
you
see it.
decide.
Well.
Reaction.
Well,
You little
luckily,
meta gamers.
I
only-
thought Bardic was after.
You little meta gamers.
I
If
thought
it's
Bardic
after, if it's after, then I'll do it after.
It's the way we use bardic. We were
This
able
is
to
not
do
a
it
chain
after.
reaction. This actually is. I just thought about it. This is actually way worse than. Oh god.
No,
Yeah.
no way, right?
It's a good thing we were on this machine.
Bro, somehow we're gonna be the two that live. Jesus Christ.
I feel very bad about this, but this is your own bed. Please be a low roll.
Holy shit! Goodbye, Barb.
Everybody,
Shelby, what was the DC?
16, I mean.
Okay.
So, everybody in the circle that doesn't succeed takes 68 points of fire damage. If you
Can I ask a
succeed,
question? What's succeeding?
meeting or going over the 16
What?
DC.
16. 16.
Yeah, don't metagame, buddy.
16. So I take 68 points of damage?
You take 68 points of damage.
Okay, cool.
You know, if you used your bardic inspiration for that, you could have gone.
I wouldn't have gotten out.
You would have.
Oof. Second. A lot of numbers.
You
to
would have
input.
taken half damage.
No, I
They're all there,
rolled
right?
13. It's 16 DC.
The Machinas, they
It's-
have to be. Okay, thank God.
Oh, it's 16 DC. Why did you strum again?
I didn't have a bonus.
But in this turn, he had to hold action.
Oh. How does strum then hold action?
You know, your idiocy
Technically-
got us into this situation.
Oh, hey, my bad. Hey, look, you could have drove to the left.
Yeah, Elric could have.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah,
I thought we were stuck since, the other one was, right there. I thought we also would have had more time and not it immediately blow up.
And the last two people that need to make the save.
Strauss
they're
is
dead.
dead. Verena's
And-
dead.
There's no way.
Wait, is Verena in it? Oh yeah.
Tied her
she's
to the
right.
chair, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah, they're-
disintegrated, bro. Dead.
the
Well-
explosion does in fact absorb everyone in a gigantic ball of fire as the sand and the metal and the blood and the bone begins to fly in every direction. Verena, Orwin, and Mavros get hit by a gigantic heat wave that washes over, knocking Mavros unconscious. Orwin and Verena also, well, seemingly dead. The leg does not get blown off fully, but it does become so damaged that its weight begins to shift. Hear the metal creak as it begins to slowly collapse. At least a little bit, not fully.
Here's the question: does the steel melt? That is the question of the night.
The steel does melt, but
Good lord.
perhaps Orwin was in it all along.
Full-on conspiracy theorist. Wow.
I believe that's Elric's turn, so Kaldor.
Uh,
You witnessed this explosion happening, deafening you in the distance. What do you want to do?
I just get angrier. So I'm just going to go ahead and use. Let me do the 1d3s here. So. Oh, okay. I'm going to go.
Okay, well, that first one definitely hits, and 32. Hit 15. 16. Guy. The second guy. We'll take this. Anything else you want to do?
Oh, so this was just attacking this guy, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, yeah. That's it.
Okay. Fritz, what do you want to do?
Rick saw the explosion.
I did.
Well, everybody everywhere sees this explosion.
Felt it. Honestly, glass underneath his leg now. I got a firebolt again. I think. Actually, no. You know what? No, I remember now. You know what? The explosion distracted me. How easy is it to get to these battery packs on these things?
They are in the cabin. I would allow you to try to go for it and waste an action, but there is a guy currently driving inside the cabin.
No, I don't mean the thing we're on. I mean the guy I'm in front of.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting idea. It is in his back, so if you're able to get to his back without him, fucking you up, I'll allow it for you to try.
I'll make an attempt. I will have to take an attack of opportunity, but the healthy guy might. I'll step around. I'm gonna assume he's facing north, so I'll run south. I'll take it. because this might pay off. Yeah.
Okay. Now make of your choosing athletics or acrobatics. I'll just treat this as a grapple, kind of.
Acrobatics is slightly better.
I'd say that's good enough. You're able to go into the backpack and open the little slot where you see a battery. See electricity begins to spill out of it as you open this cover.
Okay. You know, there's two options. I could overload it, or I could just pluck it out. What's it look? You said it's like got electricity going.
Right now, yes, it does look like it is currently sucking up energy. You don't really, instinctually, you don't really want to put your hand in there, lest you know that you'll probably get electrocuted yourself.
Is there any way I could overload this thing without touching it?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't think so. Unless you have like a spell that does something like it. But the way you've seen everyone else overload and have you done in the past is direct contact.
Because I have my conduit. Yeah. I'll go for it. Yeah. I'll try to feed it some energy.
Okay. Okay, that's not terrible. First, make a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Okay, you steel yourself as you prepare your heart and your mind for doing this. You put your fingertips to this thing and immediately begin transferring energy into it. And as you do, you see that it begins to glow orange, readying itself to explode. You also take a little bit of damage, 1d6 points damage.
Ooh.
As you feel the shock as you put your hand to it. The M4 guy begins to uncontrollably try to reach behind himself to stop you from doing this. Anything else you want to do?
Let's see. How much movement have I used so far? I had a step.
5, 15, 20.
Can we say I took a step, like, here, I'll drop it. Like...
To just make it an even 15? Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to use the rest of the 15. I got to get away from this guy. I will die. He might hit me. That might kill me, but I need to be out of the blast radius. I run.
Well, he does indeed go for the hit.
I'll take it. That's less than the possible explosion.
All right.
Pass turn.
And next up, this one lonely M4 that surpassed the explosion's damage. His armor all charred, now broken up in pieces in several places. You can actually, for once, not that many people are actually able to witness this, but seeing his face through the hull of the armor, he looks angry, he looks hurt. He is going to step into the cabin, and he's going to begin to drive this thing off. Allow me to select.
Wouldn't it be damaged?
The M3 is damaged, indeed, but not out of commission. Shit. What do these guys want to do now? They're probably going to start driving away, too. They start taking all of you with them.
Huh.
This is the guy that's about to blow up. He's just gonna roll for the damage, I think, now. Can you please roll 5d8? Okay. 15-foot explosion range. Everybody within the circle Please make a dexterity saving throw.
Is this gonna take me down? Potentially not. Okay.
Kaldor takes the full 17. Fritz takes the full 17.
I have to take half, otherwise I'm down.
Fair enough. And these two
Can you
guys.
give me 17 damage?
You want me to give you damage?
Yeah.
And then this guy takes twice as much. Yeah. That, and he becomes paralyzed. But he is, in fact, still alive as the explosion goes off in his backpack. You see most of the mechanism that powers this thing just immediately goes in another direction entirely. Seems to be disabled for the most part. WM. Continues follow through.
What about this guy here?
And
Where'd he go?
White doesn't he have a turn? Oh no, he's dead. That's
Oh, he's dead. Oh, okay.
He died.
Yeah, he died in the explosion. So this WM is going to one more time do a cannon fire.
Can't reflect it. He might kill me here.
-1, -1.
He does it at Kaldor.
It misses.
It misses.
It flies between the two.
Mavros, life.
You better roll a nat 20.
It's gonna be a nat one, bro. With my
Bro.
luck, it's so crazy. It's gonna be a nat one.
For success. Elric, the explosion shakes everything around you. The sand begins to blind a little bit of what you can see, and you feel that the ground shakes. You see components begin to fall all over around the M3. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna steer this bitch right up next to him.
Like,
Bring the leg.
I think I might have just lost you. Okay. Guys. Here?
Yeah, or like right up even with it, if you can.
Fair enough. Move up, right up even with
A little
it.
closer?
Little.
As close as you can get, I think.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you're rubbing treads with this thing now, but you are as close as you can get.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna like shout out the window to him to hop on. That's my turn for right now.
Kaldor?
I'm gonna go here and kill this guy.
Okay. First attack, you have a +3, which definitely do the extra damage. No, okay, hang on. For the first attack, you have a +3, which makes it a 19, which makes it a 14, which would make it a miss. For the second one, it would definitely hit. Make it a 20, which does effectively kill this guy.
Did I start trying to drive it?
Certainly try. Make an intelligence check.
Come back, big guy. It can't work.
Oh shit.
Good God.
You axe this guy, his blood splatters all over the cabin, and you move
I
his
cut his
body
head
aside.
off, and I just moved his body instead. Like a puppet. I want to do that.
Sure, you use his body to manipulate this thing, almost as if he actually didn't move. You use him to drive a little bit. It's awkward, but somehow it works.
Yeah, barbarian style. Oh, what if I... You know the pommel of my axe?
Mm-hmm.
I stick it through his spine, and then like a joystick, I fucking move the machine.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Fritz, anything you want to do?
The treads are touching. I'm just gonna walk across. I'll assume it's probably difficult terrain, but I'll make my way over to Mavros. And I'm going to Conduit of Life. If I roll over 6, I'm going to say I just give him 5.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. You get back 3 HP.
Ah, back to the world of the living.
I say that exact thing. Welcome back to the world of living, my friend. This fight isn't over yet. I take the left of my movement. I'll stand here and get ready for the tank shot. Pass turn.
This guy continues to drive off into the distance. And now this guy, paralyzed and incapacitated, he just groans in pain and groans for help.
Misfire, misfire, misfire.
Misfire, it
You can
explodes.
cone
AoE
range.
damage.
No. No.
Misfire, misfire, misfire.
Is there a way to 15 foot? Oh shit. Gonna have to do what it's gonna have to do. Sorry, Fritz.
That doesn't hit.
That does not hit. Alright. The fireball goes right over Fritz's head. Mavros, you are back to the world of the living. Body scorched. What do you want to do?
Laying on the ground, I roll over onto my back and I weakly strum my instrument. Bardic Inspiration. I want to add that 5 to my heal that I'm about to cast on Fritz. Let's hope this is good. Plus 5, so 24.
My God.
That's real good.
And I'm staying prone for cover right now.
Fair enough. Elric?
Well, seeing the monkey man Kaldor doing whatever he's doing, driving the vehicle, I'm gonna pull off to the left and get everybody.
This would be as far as you can.
Yeah.
Okay. For you, Kaldor, what do you want?
Where's the other leg?
There's 3 more legs just north of this one leg, and then there's another 4 on the opposite end.
How damaged is this leg? Like, is it gonna fall?
It doesn't look like it's gonna fall entirely, but it definitely can't support the full weight that it should be. It
So it
seems
looks-
weak.
Damaged, weak, and it's going to be bad?
You can't tell right now.
Mm. Okay. Can I move this 75 here?
I don't know how this monkey managed to pass that intelligence check.
Here? Or
No, here, closer to the thing. Right
as far as you
there.
can get.
I want to crash into this while it's at it, you know? A little while, get a little bumper speed thing. Oh, wait, I'm not.
Moving this thing is your action.
Oh, that's my action? Okay.
Fritz, what do you want to do?
I'll run up over to here, kind of interposing myself. I'm going to try to catch the shot if I can. I'll shout up to Elric. We better get up there before reinforcements arrive. That's all I'll shout. And I'm going to action dodge. Pass turn.
Interesting. Alright. Well, this guy effectively makes it out of the playing field. Paralyzed. So, you dodge. 15?
It misses.
Good enough. Alright. Mavros.
I'm using my Bardic once again, my last one, and see what I get. Oh. And then I'm gonna see how much I heal. Let's cast it on myself.
Ooh. We're back in.
Then I have to give myself 8 health.
Anything else you would like to do?
Yeah, I would like to kinda stand up. I want to stand up, but like be crouched, so I'm a little bit undercover. I don't want to be prone anymore.
Okay, you get yourself under half cover.
And then I want to go check Verena. Kind of assist her if she needs a death saving throw.
How about you make a medicine check? You don't help, but she will roll. Elric?
Confused at what Kaldor is doing, I'm going to like back us up another 50 feet.
You here?
Yeah.
Alright.
There's no one driving this, right?
No,
no.
everybody in this.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, Kaldor, you ram this leg at full speed.
No. I'm here, right?
Yeah.
And then can I move it here? Because no one's driving this, right?
You can move it just...
Okay.
Which does coincidentally hit it.
Well, like beside it. I want to like. Well, I'll bump into it.
Okay, sure. You bump into it, it slides through the sand.
Yeah. Is that my turn? Everything?
You can move out of the thing, but your
Yeah, I'm gonna
action
move
is...
out. Okay, move out of it. Can I use my teleport thing? It's my bonus.
I don't think it counts as a bonus, does it? You just do it, right?
I think maybe it is a bonus. Yeah, sure, you can do that.
I know where the batteries are packed up, right?
Inside the cabin.
Yeah. Can I go to the cabin right here?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go and grab all the batteries.
Well, that will be an action, but you're
Okay,
in the
I'll-
cabin.
Yeah, I'm in the cabin.
Fritz.
I'm not left with many options. I'll just shoot this guy. I'll be the tank today.
Holy shit!
You hit this thing straight in the barrel where it's been shooting at you from, dealing a good fair amount of damage.
I blow my index finger. End turn.
Continues giving chase. You know what?
Let me finish it. Send it in.
You see that as you fire your spell directly at this, the cannon, fire begins to roar within it. And instead of firing just once, it seems to be piling up and piling up and piling up energy. And it's gonna do the one thing that I've been afraid to use this entire campaign.
Do it.
Self-destruct.
Gonna overload its cannon.
I gotta read my ability. Hold on. I'm gonna. I can't do anything about this.
Okay, well, since Elric and Mavros are technically kind of in cover, you have advantage on this sturdy saving throw. Fritz.
Yippee!
Make. Oh, good. Not so good.
Oh no!
Elric takes 17 points of fire damage. Everyone else takes half. Also, this point damage. The M3 looks a little bit weaker. Actually, a really, really, really bad roll on its part. Say that.
Oh, well, I'm glad.
But,
4 not ones.
That is actually astonishing.
4 not
That is a
ones.
fireball. And
Thank
it is
goodness.
the lowest HP or damage. Wow. Okay. I think I've ever seen from a fireball.
yeah. He has
Where are you seeing this that once?
the damage roll is
It's
it's
like on
Oh.
17.
and a couple.
Holy
of
shit, you're right.
Yeah, that probably could have wiped all three of you.
Easily. Yeah, that's what a fireball should do.
But it can only do it once. So Mavros, what do you want to do?
Bro, I'm like out of luck. I'm gonna try to cast vicious mockery on this machine to like as a attempt, and then I'm gonna try to feverishly go back to Verena and see if I can help her again.
Well, it works. Takes the pilot inside takes 2 points of damage. You keep helping Brenna.
Mm-hmm.
Make another medicine check. Alright, she will have a little bit of assistance. Elric,
I'm gonna motherfucker. Damn, that was kind of shit. But I'm gonna take that 6 points back. And then I will. I run into this fucking thing after it just shot at us.
sure. You ram this thing. I wish there was like a maneuvers stat for this, but it could be contested. How about you make a Constitution just check?
My constitution.
Just roll your Constitution, sure, yeah. We'll add the bar for the M3, which it is. It's +2, which is the same. So, have Constitution for this thing. You ram into it, dealing no damage. In fact, your M3 takes a little bit of damage. How about you roll 3d8s for me?
One second. It's being funky right now.
Okay, the M3 you're driving takes 18 points of damage. You see most of its armor begins to fall off the front. Anything else you want to do, Elric?
No.
And Kaldor, what is the plan?
I'm gonna grab all the batteries in this one.
Okay, you take the 4 packs of batteries. You take 6 points of damage as you do so.
Okay, don't worry.
But now you have 4 extra batteries in your inventory.
And then I'm going to go teleport back in here.
Enough.
And then can I start driving it?
It is an action to drive it. It was an action to take the batteries.
Yeah. That's I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna put my. That's my turn.
Fair enough. Fritz.
I could blow this thing up. I could go over there and disable it.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Alright, Captain. I shoot a firebolt.
Oh shit! I mean, you're hitting them.
Yeah, I'm trying to melt its treads, disabling it in any way possible.
Oh, it does damage it greatly, but it is still standing.
Pass turn.
Yes. You'll notice that its cannon can't really fire anymore. So it's going to take steps back. And then it's going to come right back
My
and
God.
attempt to... Elric, will you please make a contesting constitution?
Oh no!
That's it. I'm climbing on this thing and disabling it. We're getting this thing out of the fight.
Good. Your M3 is starting to look real bad. Mavros.
Same thing. I poke my head out. Hit it with that. And then go back to Verena.
5 points. Okay, you keep on helping Verena. Don't CPR as best you can. Elric.
Do it again, Manpai.
I'm gonna back her up, and I'm gonna fucking smack them.
Would you consider these con saves an attack roll of sorts, Soviet?
In a way, sure.
Okay.
Well, hit me again with another Constitution check.
Ishmanallah. No.
It would have disadvantage then if it was an attack roll because vicious mockery.
Oh!
You,
Question mark?
Smart little fella.
doesn't help.
Still wins.
I tried.
Please roll 3d8 for me, Elric.
You're
What if I
destroying
refuse?
this poor machine that's taken us halfway across the continent.
As Elric backs up the M3 and then rams it forward against the M2, as soon as it makes contact with the heavy machinery of the other tank, everything begins to fall apart. Everybody inside make a dexterity saving throw for me.
This is so great that you did this.
I don't know what to do.
It was good serving with you.
Wait, do all of you die?
I don't know what's about to happen.
What happens is that it doesn't outright blow up, but it does get completely dismantled, and a few of you get hurt by the fact that this thing does essentially become a car crash. So everybody that failed, which would be Elric and Fritz, take 3. Don't die.
Take 3 what?
3d8.
So take 13 damage.
What
still
the
up.
fuck?
Actually, not that bad. But now you stand only on the remains of an M3 that no longer functions, and this tank begins to look at all of you in its driving path. Hear the engine rumble, readying itself to run all of you over. Kaldor, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna rev this thing up and then go straight at this thing.
Oh my god. Oh boy. This thing's a literal rock.
Watch where you're going. I'm right here.
You know what? It does actually reach.
It does.
Okay, well, make a Constitution check.
Okay. Ability check?
Yes.
Oh.
Dude.
Well, this thing is rolling real high.
Well, wouldn't it
How does
be
this thing have
attack though?
He has disadvantage! He has disadvantage!
Disadvantage!
Hang on, I'm gonna read
Technically
this.
only for one
Yeah,
attack, guys.
that's what I was gonna say. It's probably only one attack. You have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before end of its next.
3 nat ones.
Well, technically,
He got hit by 2 jesters, right?
it does say
Technically.
it's until the next turn, so he would
Oh.
still have to. So
Yes.
you do succeed. Make 3d8. Roll 3d8s.
3d8. Well,
Not
fuck.
bad.
Dude, you're fucking dog shit, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
okay, buddy. You didn't even win any of these, okay?
At least my damage was higher.
Oh, where's
Bag.
your vehicle? Where's your M3?
I left it at the shop.
That's what I thought.
Bitch.
That's what I thought.
Bitch.
Fritz?
Do I know where the packs are on this thing?
No, I don't believe you do actually.
Okay. Well, how much movement's gonna take for me to get onto Kaldor's M3?
With an acrobatics check, just getting close enough.
Got it. Yeah, I guess I assume I'm climbing on the broken remains of ours, jumping from this one over. We'll see. We'll see what the check is here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good. You
I
got it.
hop, skip, and jump from detritus and debris and rubble as I make my way over. Is it safe to firebolt this thing?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Surely it won't blow up.
It'll just fall apart like a Lego brick, bro.
We
Don't
can
worry.
only hope. I firebolt.
It'll just blow up on him anyway, right?
This is almost another crit.
Well, 10 damage is good. This thing looks like it's on its last leg, but it is definitely still standing. Anything
That's
else?
turn.
It's going to run me over. Someone, please, please, please.
I tried. I did everything.
Please, I'm going to die. I don't want to die.
Do a dodge move then.
I can't.
Well, I did warn it was gonna happen. Make a dexterity saving throw, Elric.
That was your fatal mistake. Oh!
Oh,
Oh.
Oh no.
I want that bardic inspiration now.
for you,
You're
buddy.
literally feeding
You're
off the
a bit-
misery of your soon-to-be dead.
You take 9 points of damage. Not bad.
Thank you, DM. Thank you, DM. Thank you for your mercy.
You think that was his mercy? This
That
fucker
was
was
mercy.
looking to
That
kill.
was mercy. Are you kidding me? That was mercy.
That was the dice god's mercy.
Mavros?
I want to throw a knife into Strauss. Kill him right now.
You want to throw
This
a
nigga's
knife into
already
Strauss.
dead.
I'm just going over there, stabbing him.
Okay.
So
If he wasn't dead before, he surely seems to be dead now.
I'm picking up Verena, and then I'm going over. I'm trying to run onto the ship, but I probably won't make it in time. Use movement and all that.
So yeah, you do a little bit of this, you do a little bit of this, then you can only move up to here.
Isn't his leg sprained too?
I mean, he's hurt all over for many reasons, but
No, I cure wounds, so I actually feel much better.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know my name.
Elric.
Prone on the ground, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get up. I'm going to turn to the WM. I'm going to snap my fingers and witch's bolt him.
Motherfucker just
This
hollow
does not-
purple. Motherfucker hollow purple. Do you really thought you were gonna do something, huh? You really thought you were gonna do something, huh?
In your hurt and your confusion after this whole thing has gone down, the bolt goes way over, hitting nothing. Anything
Papa
else you'd
Fritz will
to do?
save us.
That's my turn. That's my turn.
Kaldor?
I could just turn around and hit it with a. I can do 2 attacks, right? For a throw one, for
Or what?
Like your javelins?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay. Well, fuck. Well, there you go.
That one does hit. 2 javelins go out. 1 hits, dealing half the damage. No, sorry. 1 is not. Takes 3 points of damage total, which leaves it at a literal 1 point of health.
Wait.
Anything else you want to do, Kaldor?
Wait, my bad. Wait, you know, my rage died out probably, right?
Yes, it already died.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna rage one more time.
Go for it.
Boom. This is my last rage too. Fuck. Small surge. 1d8. 4 with the 4 do. What is that? What is that?
It's the only one I think that doesn't do damage.
Fuck.
Oh, there's actually a few, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Fritz,
Fritz.
Lord, kill it.
I finish off the tank. Oh, what the?
Oh, boy.
It fizzles in my finger. I've watched in horror down at Elric. Past turn.
I will not punish that one any more than I have to, since the tank is about to do it for me.
It goes back at Elric.
Can I listen? Can I do something? Can
Like-
I, since it's at 1 HP, can I do this? Can I cast Silvery Barbs on his actual actions, so he accidentally puts it in reverse than going forward?
That is...
If I roll a flat 20, D20, and it's above a 15, he goes in reverse.
Okay. So you're saying you'll waste Silvery Barbs essentially on nothing, just out of game logic. You want to roll a d20, and if it goes above 20, like you want to get a natural 20,
Above a 15 roll,
Mhm.
then I would have influenced his movements to actually go backwards.
Fine.
Okay. It was worth a
Fine.
shot. It was worth a shot.
Make the dexterity
You should
saving
drive
throw.
You should drive into the
Yeah, I
bottom.
was
there,
actually
so,
thinking about going,
Yeah,
but
that
I'm
might be better.
not that mean. Let's just punish one guy at a time. Elric, 30 saving throw. He was gonna be right back, but we'll hear that. Meantime, damage regardless. 13, hopefully in half.
Oh, he has 14 health.
All right, so it's not gonna kill him either way. In the meantime, Mavros.
I'm going to use all my movement to get me and Verena onto this fucking M3, so we're out to fucking run over distance.
Fair enough.
I want to get run over.
You use all your movement, and I'll say probably your action too to get Verona up there.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't really avoid it. Elric, you back?
We'll have to just wait a little bit. I don't think he is.
He'll probably be back in a minute here. He's never gone for too long.
Well, you see, the smartest person seems to be Kaldor.
I'm back. Sorry.
Certainly the most alive.
You're good. Elric, make a dexterity saving throw.
You just try to run me over again, bitch?
Yeah.
I think you did.
Oh,
good.
I tried to
Yeah.
save you. I tried to save you, and I couldn't.
Yeah,
None
you
of
got ran over.
fuckers had
I
anything.
nat one a firebolt.
What the fuck?
I know, man.
Yeah. Alright, go ahead there, Manpai.
It was your foolish mistake. Think you could run me over again?
All All right, so you only take half the damage.
Oh,
Half of 13.
7.
6.
Oh.
And it is your turn.
I turn again.
Maybe
As
you
I
kill it.
finally dodge, I smile, snap my fingers.
That deals
Wow.
with your
Wow.
weakened hand, bludgeoned and bloodied. You point your finger as fire of witch bolt added, just with enough strength to finally kill this one tank. The combat is over for now.
I lean over and hold a hand out to Elric.
I'm gonna take his hand and climb aboard.
All right. Now that you're all aboard, you see this one guy who can not even get himself upright, still fighting against the weight of the armor.
I go over to him.
Suck his soul out.
I need it actually. Yeah. Since we're out of combat, can I say I just drained the full 8 for
I'll allow it.
cool. It's my last one.
All right. So you hear many other engines begin to approach in the distance. What do you guys want to do here?
I'm fucking out the spells. I have nothing. I have nothing.
Kaldor starts putting this in full throttle.
All right.
Where are you taking us?
And then what?
Looking towards one of the ramps.
Okay.
I've been praying to the 3.
Oh my god, we're gonna.
As you look forward into the actual terrible wrath, you see that, in fact, the leg that you've destroyed, or at least maimed for the most part, is in fact fully inoperational. The weight begins to shift in that direction, then you see that the entire back right corner of the ship begins to fall into the sand. Impact makes into the ground. Bunch of sand starts flowing around in your direction, showering you all in dirt. And, well, I'll say 2 things. You'll notice that while there is a climb to make, you might be able to climb yourselves into the back right of it right now, if you want to do it without the vehicle. Ahead of you, the many other legs that are lined up in but are still intact. As they try to readjust, you do see one. I'm only doing this because you explicitly asked that you wanted to do this. One of them does look like it could function as a ramp.
Okay, so on a D100, 1 being death and 100 being success, what would you say this is?
To make the jump with
Yeah.
ramp.
Yes.
I'll say you have probably about a 33% chance of making.
So you guys want the climb then? I guess it's really dependent on what Kaldor does. We're
I can
kinda
drop
in
you.
his
I
favor.
can drop you guys off.
There's no that.
I can drop you guys off.
I'm really dead either way. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I'm dead. I believe.
I've got nothing left in my
Is
tank.
anybody, I'm gonna start asking if for healing from anybody. Like anybody has healing?
I'm out, man. I got nothing.
No.
That's funny. Look.
Kaldor, you
go
got healing
out
spells.
in a blaze of glory.
Oh, you guys.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go over here, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna shout out the Kaldor to get me close so I can fucking hop on, bro.
Well, I put my hand out while I'm steering the vehicle, so you can grab my hand if you want to try and get up here because I
Yeah.
need someone to supercharge these things.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna grab his hand. I'm gonna get right on top, so when he drives close, I can jump on and try to mantle my way on.
All right.
You guys are going to supercharge the batteries to make the jump.
Oh, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, Kaldor is getting me close so I can jump on and climb.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop people off when they need to, but I'm doing that.
Oh, you're making the 33.
Yeah,
We're
I'm making the 30. I'll drop you guys off. There's somewhere to climb if you want.
I'm
balls
going. I'm balls to the wall. I'm going with.
I'm all out of everything.
I gotta
Same.
see this mission to the end. If you guys fail, I'll be the suicide bomber. That's just how it
Yeah.
is.
I'll go with Mavros. We'll climb it.
All right.
We might have a better position.
So tell me step by step what happens here.
So as we're moving along, can you tell me where the climbable area looks like?
The climbable area is just this right here, right next to you. It's the
Right
bottom,
here?
the back right corner of the ship.
What if I drive this here to there and just drop them off for those guys?
You can certainly do that.
I'm going to do that.
You move everyone, drive at full speed, and you make these guys jump off.
I get as close as I can, so almost like they can stick to it if they can.
Yeah, fair enough. You're close enough. If you guys are gonna try to make the climb, I have to ask you to make some acrobatics checks.
So I'm going to strum my instrument for myself before I do this.
Say a small prayer to the gods before I climb.
Sorry, I don't have one for you, but
It's alright.
No, you can do it again, though, can't you?
I could actually. Let me do that. Actually, I'm using all my bardic. I'm gonna give that 5 to Fritz,
Okay. 16.
and I'm giving myself a 1.
Hopefully you do better. You did
There
do
you
better.
go. You did better.
You guys both successfully grabbing onto the almost loose panels of armoring that this thing has on its side. You managed to make about a 25-foot climb just up ahead. You guys make it on top and aboard.
I'm gonna shout for Elric to throw Verena on the other M3. Just ditch her.
I will pick her up, and
I look. No, she comes. I grab her.
you can't grab shit. You're stuck in there,
Yeah, you
bud.
can't grab shit, bro. You operated,
Yeah,
bro.
you're right. You're right.
All right. And after that, Kaldor, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm gonna start driving this to like the ramp that I can see.
You said you wanted these batteries supercharged. I
Yes.
can supercharge. We might
We're gonna-
blow up.
I'm gonna start supercharging these things, man. Well,
The driver cannot supercharge them.
Yeah, Manpai then.
Okay. So let's do this first. Watch you guys kill yourselves. As Kaldor begins to drive, Elric then goes to the panel of the batteries. Elric, as you have no more...
Wait. Oh, he doesn't have magic, so we can't. So we should
he has
I
one
have
more spell.
one.
Okay.
So
He
I'll
does
give
have
you two
Witch Bolt.
choices, Elric. You can use your spell slot to charge these batteries. Or you can use your very inner core to charge these, sacrificing or potentially sacrificing your health over it with a Constitution saving throw. What do you want to do?
I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do the Constitution.
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, why did it go low?
Now, roll a d12.
Lower than 7. Lower than 7. Oh!
As you place your hands on top of the batteries, almost like a magnet attaching two polar opposites, your hand just snaps into place with all the batteries, and it begins to drain out of you the entirety of your life strength. You go unconscious. But Kaldor, as this is happening, the M3 becomes faster. Now, Kaldor.
Yeah.
I don't know what skill I want to make you use for this. But I'll say the closest thing to this would probably be dexterity. You must make a dexterity check with advantage, since this is supercharged. The DC for this, to be clear, is going to be 15.
That's very generous.
Okay. So
Did
just
you really want to make it?
so I shift press on to the dexterity, right?
Yes.
Make it advantage. Okay.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
oh.
The prophecy foretold.
Don't worry, Elric.
Kaldor, yeah.
No, go on.
As you begin to drive and Elric sacrifices the last of his
That's a
HP,
nat 1. That's a nat
Very
1.
soul of the captain being used to fuel this thing.
you aim the truck, the M3 tank, in a certain precision in which it lines up perfectly with this leg. You see that it begins to rise very, very slowly. You know this is your one chance. As you go full speed ahead with the magnified speed as it takes, you manage to get on the leg as soon as it begins to rise, and you begin to drive on this leg as the leg propels itself forward and up ahead, which makes it an even ramp, not just a slanted one. It turns itself into a platform as you drive over it, and with it, you manage to drive this thing all the way into the middle front side deck. So, we're gonna forgo this map for now. First, we go to the back deck. We put the two people who are supposed to be here. Which are Fritz, Mavros. You two have made your way up to the back deck. As you get up here, you notice that it is empty here. Where do you guys want to go?
So I assume you don't have really your invisibility, so let's just sneak forward, yeah?
I got some invisibility, yeah.
Well, let's not waste it now, yeah?
He shrugs.
Unless you could do it on both of us.
I don't got that,
Well,
unfortunately.
sneak up then, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I guess we're just gonna sneak forward.
Alright, make a stealth check.
Down.
Alright, well, you move forward, whatever way you please. And as you walk forward, you'll notice that there is a door that leads to one inside here. You may be able to open this, but you also see that the deck continues front side in this direction.
Can I peek in the door?
Make a perception check. It's too foggy and too sandy to be able to see inside.
Can I stealthily open the door?
Hey, try.
Should I open the door? Or...
He shrugs, but he'll have his weapon ready.
You open the door, and the metal creaks very loudly. The creaking echoes through the halls that you see up ahead.
Oh my...
But you see
What's
no
in
one.
there? Oh.
What's inside?
It seems to be just a large corridor that splits off into many others. You see some other cabins inside. Do you wish to go inside?
It's probably just living quarters.
Keep moving then.
I keep moving forward, bruh. I
Oh.
just made that loud ass noise.
As you guys start moving forward and this is happening, at the same time you begin to hear engines roaring outside and below. And while this is happening, second, the leg begins to become a platform as the M3 that you've now commandeered flies over. And
I can't see anything.
second.
Oh.
You land on the very top deck of this thing. Elric, lifeless body does as well. So first of all,
dead?
Elric, make it that saving throw.
Okay.
Ew, ew, ew. Where's the death saving throw? You do not need to roll a death saving because you're in the pod. Oh, I didn't drain the rest of my. Okay, there we go. Oh.
Elric remains in the limbo between life and death for now. As Kaldor, you land this behemoth onto the deck of this other colossus. You hear everything. Gonna take a fair amount of damage from that. The M3 becomes inoperational as it lands and almost completely destroys itself upon the deck of this thing. And now you stand between a few troops. An M5.
Question.
Mhm.
Because we supercharged it, is it ready to blow?
It doesn't seem like it's going to blow right now.
Okay. Can I pick up Elric?
You certainly can.
I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna like do my medicine check. I'm gonna help him out that way.
Okay.
As in just slap his face a little bit. Nothing.
It doesn't seem to help.
And can I move this, both of us, kind of down off of it, this way?
Sure. And as you begin to dismount of this M3 that's about to collapse, you then hear repulsors. Very quickly, this M5 begins to approach, and then you hear it turn on its mana blade. Its mana blade slices through the remains of the M3, destroying it completely. And it now stands in front of both of you, readying itself to attack. I think we're gonna have to roll initiative again.
Oh,
This is
okay.
it, boys. The final frontier.
Wouldn't it have to catch me?
It's almost certainly going to catch you, but at this moment,
I roll 1.
That is a fortuitous initiative.
Elric, you may also roll to know when exactly we're gonna do this death saving throws, and the other two are soon going to be entering, but at the moment, you guys will enter on round 2. So we begin the combat. Kaldor, what do you want to do?
Still enraged.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm going to put him back down here, and I guess I'm gonna rush him.
No
You're
rage?
going to. He's already in rage.
Okay.
You're going to rush.
Well, that definitely hits. You hit him for
I did the great one.
35 hit points.
Is my bolstering? Has it been 10 minutes, you think, or no?
It's definitely been.
10 minutes. Okay.
7. Takes a fair amount of damage at first, and the second one would not hit with a great weapon thing. So, second one. Anything else you would like to do?
No, that's it.
Elric, give us your second death saving throw.
Dude, no.
Elric's
my
life
God.
begins to slip through the cracks as this WM looks
You're about to get one shot.
at Kaldor straight in the face. Is a battle of the Titans.
30 health.
It's going to
Second
do
round, they can help you out.
one attack with its mana blade,
Miss.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
and it's his offhand. Well, his second attack is going to be the configuration.
Hit.
That is 7 magic damage, so you do take the full of that. And it is the top of the round as you guys follow the sound of everything that is happening north of here. Mavros and Fritz, you may roll initiative if you wish to join this fight.
Is Fritz joining?
I'm here.
Oh fuck.
Thanks to each other.
Fuck. Okay.
All right. Well, at the top of the round, it is now Fritz.
I dash.
Dash to get up the stairs, and now you see this other Colossus fighting with your friend.
I've used my action and my movement, but I will bonus action a baleful interdict on this behemoth.
Okay.
I'll roll it. Cool. Okay.
I'm going to
Papa's
next
turn.
round. I'll forgo these other guys' turn, but this guy does begin to move. Dash. Well, Kaldor, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna turn around and help him. I'll take the attack of opportunity.
Oh, very noble.
Miss. Actually, 14 exactly. The fuck.
That is magic damage. You do take the full.
Can I get health back and then take the full?
I will give you back your.
Yeah. I should be like 19. Yeah, and I give him advantage.
Make a medicine check.
Ooh.
Actually, if you want to use your action to just give him advantage,
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah, you're right.
That's what I'm gonna do because I haven't attacked or anything.
Okay. Mavros.
I hate to kind of overstep the very noble thing you did, Kaldor. I'm taking 20 feet and I'm casting Healing Word on Elric. Because I need that motherfucker to be up for his next turn.
That might not work.
Does it not work?
Is he unconscious?
Oh.
'Cause we had this issue without.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
The bigger is that he is not in your line of sight.
Never mind then. I forgo that. If I can't see him, I wouldn't do it. I'm going right here. I see this guy in front of me. Damn.
You can still go help.
I can't go help. I don't have enough movement to go up there.
Oh.
I'd have to dash and then I wouldn't have anything.
Vicious mockery.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at him. It's so stupid.
The dagger clinks off his armor and then falls
It's
down
so
into the
stupid, it's so
desert.
stupid.
Anything else?
Nope.
Well then, Elric, please don't die.
You got this, buddy.
Advantage, right?
You have
Yeah, advantage.
Odds are in your favor.
Allah, Ishmillah.
Bro's dead.
As Kaldor desperately tries to go over and help his teammate, you put your hands to Elric's chest. You begin trying to resuscitate. You begin trying to help. Mavros hurries as everything slows down in Elric's vision. Then everything slowly turns to dark. Elric, any final words to say to your comrades?
I'm gonna turn to Fritz, point at him. Fritz, you're in charge. After you take this thing down, don't go back to Whitford. Run. And then die.
Fritz will give a salute.
The last breath escapes from Elric's mouth. He is no more. But there is no rest for any of you as of yet. As attacking you from behind, Kaldor, a mana blade comes down. And then with its other hand, it's going to fire mana bolts at Fritz.
Okay. Ooh.
Where am I here? I'm gonna take the full damage of that. Right?
You
No.
take the full damage. And as the mana blade comes down at Kaldor and the mana bolts fire towards Fritz, Fritz parries the attack and sends them right back at him. 10 points of damage. That is his turn. Soldiers begin to go try to support.
6
Fritz?
HP. I'm gonna die.
Bonus action, I will cast Field of Arcane due to copyright issues on Kaldor. I move over to here. I'm gonna firebolt the M5.
Okay, so the firebolt clinks off its armor, doing absolutely nothing. But Kaldor does get a little bit of extra AC.
2 AC. Nice.
Pass turn.
Fuck. Kaldor, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna turn around and attack this guy.
The first one does hit.
They're not great, by
Not
the way.
great, yeah, not great. But it does hit, dealing a little bit of damage to it.
What
Actually,
about the second one?
with the rage, does it specify that its magic turns your attacks into magic attacks?
That's my magic.
The magical property.
He does have a magical property.
I do
roll
have the
for
magical.
rage.
The wild surge thing makes it into
I was about to say, yeah, since you can throw it, it might actually make it at magic.
Yeah, he has a shimmering lights around his weapons.
Right.
Okay, then he does take full damage.
magic infuses one of your weapons of your choice you're holding until the okay.
Takes 5 points of damage then.
He also would take the extra 9 from the interdict. We need everything we can get here.
Yeah.
The extra damage weighs on its armor, but it's looking only angrier. Oh, sorry. Anything else you want to do, Kaldor?
No, that's it.
Well, this Redinian soldier rushes over to Mavros and tries to attack you.
Oh! Ah! 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 I just take the damage. I take the damage. I take the damage.
Fair enough. And it is your turn.
I run. I have to go. I have to invoke this opportunity of attack. Okay, it doesn't hit. I'm shouting out to Fritz. I'm saying, "You need to go invisible. You need to finish this." And I'm going to look to Kaldor, and I'm going to cast Healing Word, first level, 5 health.
Oh goddamn, that helps out. Goddamn, that's a good share. Thank you.
Okay. Anything else?
Can I? There's not much I can do. Can I like? No, there's nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing.
No Bardic, no nothing.
I'm out of Bardics. I'm all out.
Come at me.
On this.
Oh no, he's using some
Oh,
ancient evil spell.
Seeing if the levitate would let me disengage freely, but it doesn't seem. But you know what? This guy's he's gonna take the damage. He doesn't really care. Try to take the attack of opportunity, Kaldor. I dare you.
Well, this is it's reckless because it's with advantage.
Sure. Well, you do hit.
That's full damage, right? Because it's magic.
Damage. And as it moves away, you see its propulsor boots move it back a little bit, and then
You're a bastard.
I'm sorry.
You're such a bastard. You're a bastard. You're a bastard.
A
You're
high
absolutely
concentrated
a
energy
bastard.
beams.
Wait, 1 second. Is this 1 second. There's something I know.
I can't save you guys. I can't.
Well,
I have advantage on dexterity saving throws, right? Danger sense.
You don't even have enough HP if you made the save.
I don't.
Well, you
Okay.
if you were to roll an at 20, I would forgo the entire damage to
Okay. So
you
what am I
roll a
rolling?
dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Dexterity.
If you roll an at 20, you're good to go. That is
oh my god.
so very
One.
close.
Oh, come on.
But you take only half the damage, which would still knock you down. Then its eyes, or its visor, sets itself upon Fritz.
Ah, this reminds me of back at the cave.
I do a half damage, right? That's 31. I'm just fucking
It's
dead.
magic damage.
Do I live on
Oh.
1 HP? Am I alive?
When you read
What do you mean?
Do you actually have 1 HP?
Did you have 30?
Oh,
If I impended
points?
misfortune, do I say, is that a save on that?
Hang on. When you make an attack roll, okay, so take half damage.
I applied it. If it killed me, I would be at 0, right?
How much health did you have before?
I had. I don't fucking know.
I mean,
You
I can-
had
I can-
16.
I can figure it out.
Math was,
16. Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
pretty
you had
sure.
a lot of HP. You had by far the most of anybody.
so yeah, if you only took the half damage, you would only take 16. And I think you had some like 25 or 24. So yeah, you would probably still be up if you succeeded the dex save.
Holy fuck.
Regardless, guys also closing in on you. Fritz, what do you want to do?
Invis Fritz, get the fuck out of here.
I oh my god, there's no I used my interdict to go invisible.
You go invisible.
And I'll begin sneaking closer to this guy.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
risky
going in.
play. Let's see if it plays
I'm
off.
going in. I passed turn.
That is a very risky play, especially
It
since
is.
you have no idea where this guy keeps his batteries, but fine.
I'm hoping it's similar to an M. It does look to be a similar design, hopefully.
Okay. 40. Kaldor,
Death saving throw, right?
that's saving throw.
Where's that death saving throw on the button here? Death saves.
First success, you are one step closer to life.
Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. Please.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
That doesn't hit.
That doesn't hit. Oh my god.
You got 16.
Oh
That
my
doesn't
god,
hit.
so that's 16.
Okay,
Mavros,
I'm running. I'm sprinting. I'm sprinting.
you're sprinting?
You're gonna.
You're gonna
take
get
the
an attack
of
up to the top
opportunity.
2.
No, I have Silvery Barbs, my last spell. Listen, okay. Is this where we came from? Or is that like a second level?
that's where it ends. I'm pretty sure that's where we go in.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
we
what
didn't
we
come
come
from
that-
there.
Okay. Pull this back up.
Because we came from down here, and now we're up here, right?
So if you look at the drawing here, the deck where you currently are at is the nose, right?
Yeah.
You guys arrived all the way at the back. This is one large kind of like building. These are just different entrances.
Oh, I see it. We're just at the very.
So if I go through there, I'm back where I was originally.
You're not back where you were. You're in the main building.
Okay, I'm running over there.
So you use dash to move all the way over here, which does
Yeah.
provoke the attack of opportunity, which you're going to silvery barbs.
Yeah.
You don't need to.
Oh. Okay, so that's 45. I crash through the door.
Okay, you'll have another 15. Well, once you get yourself inside, but that's a different level. So for the moment, you are out of combat. You've left your teammates to die.
I didn't know where the fuck. I don't know where Fritz went. What are you talking about? He went invisible. I assume he's on the same thing that I'm doing.
Selfish.
Sorry, Kaldor. Might be the end. It pulses back towards you, knowing that it's gonna deal one final attack to you.
Can I do something? Anything?
Oh no, can you? Does a 16 hit? Actually, you were given an extra 2 AC. Does that help?
It doesn't help anyway, and I lost concentration to cast invisibility, so...
Well, you take 14 points of damage, Kaldor.
Can I do something on death?
So what happens is now you have disadvantage on your next check.
Oh, okay.
And then it looks around, sees Mavros run, and continues propulsing. 15.
Oh, just
It's
chasing
so
you?
fast! It's too fast! Oh no.
That is the shoulders up.
Mavros has to finish the job.
Fritz, what do you want to do?
I see this thing's back, right? And I kind of have a moment of clarity to look. Does it look like I could get... there's a place in the back?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
With advantage.
Absolutely not. You can't see very clearly. It's both spewing smoke and the propulsion, so it's kind of hard to tell.
I dash.
You dash all the way towards it. I'll make you reroll that with advantage now. You're closer. You see a bunch of stuff that maybe that was it, but you're not totally sure.
I don't have an action. I'll have to wait till next turn.
Where else to go but follow now? Kaldor, make a second death saving throw at disadvantage.
That's control?
Double green, double green.
Is that control?
Yes.
Click.
Yes.
Oh.
Whoa.
That's 2 successes? Okay.
Yes.
Very well. Like you're not out of the woodwork yet.
Can I pretend to be dead?
As far as these guys know, yeah, you're fairly dead. Mavros, I'm gonna move you into the halls.
Okay.
Let's...
Does that mean I have 1 HP now?
No, not yet.
You gotta do one more.
You should be able to see at the top left of your screen. Now, there's 2 maps.
Yeah, I see halls. I can't see in halls though.
See now?
BRB just
Yeah.
You're inside the halls. It seems to be empty, but you do hear people and the M5 rapidly approaching behind you. You know what? So, you're inside here. What do you want to do?
I want to run forward. I'm moving forward a step at a time right here.
Are you able to move?
No. This is combat.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, 5. So I'm gonna slam open this right door,
You open it.
and I'm just gonna keep on running. I'm just pushing it open. So maybe they're like, "Oh, he went in there."
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, that's an interesting idea.
And then I'm gonna keep on moving forward.
35 feet, 50 feet, 60 feet. As far as you can get.
Can I cast minor illusion behind me to make it look like I'm not there?
What would you put up there?
I would just, you know that mirror trick? I would just like reflect back the ground so it looks like there's nobody down in that hall. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Cast. Yeah, you know what I mean.
We'll see how they react to that, but sure, you can try that. In the meantime, outside, the WM makes it through. You do technically have an attack of opportunity here. You want to take it?
He's hiding.
Give you right back.
Fritz pops out. All 5 people slow turn. Fritz.
Yeah, he said it'll be wrong.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do the attack of opportunity, so
No.
he is going to move into the halls. And as he moves in, he's gonna see your illusion. And we'll just make an intelligence check. He sees through your illusion.
Come on, bro.
Wouldn't that be with the disadvantage? Because he saw the door too, right?
Back.
Yeah, is that with disadvantage?
You know what?
Yeah, the door.
Just to give you guys a little bit of an edge. He sees right through the ruse.
You see right through the ruse.
No, I'll change that to a charisma check.
You really want to do this, man?
No, I don't. I don't know what I fucking can do, bro.
No.
You might want to do the charisma.
Does he have more movement? Tell me this. Does he have more movement?
He just moved in. No.
Okay. I can't. Fuck. Yeah, okay.
But he is going to do this.
You're about to get
Fucking
shot.
God. Oh my fucking God.
Are you dead?
I'm knocked out, bro. That's it. Wait, can we see what would happen if I made him do charisma instead? Roll charisma. I'm wishing. It's a charisma. I wished back time. It's reverted back time. It's actually a charisma save that he did. So he actually doesn't know I'm there.
Oh, that's metagaming, but you know what? So that we have a fair shot at seeing this through, I'll allow it.
Okay, thank you.
He does not know where you are currently.
Yeah, no spells, no nothing. 1 HP.
So at the top, this guy probably just gonna check the bodies up here. Fritz, you are one of the few that remains outside consciously. What do you want to do?
How far in did he go? Am I able to?
You see him right at the threshold of the door.
All right.
So
I go behind him. I get behind him. I look for. I'm looking for the battery on this guy.
Okay. You tell me what you want to do. Do you want to do sleight of hand, or do you want to just do an intelligence check?
I'll just see what's worse. I don't think either one of these. Oh, they're equal. I'll just do an intelligence. I think that makes more sense for Fritz.
I'll give you advantage because you're invisible.
Sure.
Never mind.
God, dude, no,
The
we're
dice are
destined
not
to
in your
lose.
favor. You fumble through the back of this thing, and it doesn't notice you, as it is numb to all these touches. But you do not find anywhere where the batteries would go. I'm afraid that is your turn, unless you want to do something bonus or move.
I have very little I can do. Pass.
Oh, this guy walks right past you. You can roll just the heck of it. Doesn't see you.
Actually, that not one heals Fritz. Actually,
And you too. That's crazy.
Yeah, we're back up the pole. We get a long rest.
Kaldor, you need to do one more death saving throw.
Just a normal one. With nothing.
Just nat 20, get up, casually kill him.
Ooh.
You are
Casually
still
die.
down. This guy's just gonna be looking through your stuff. Mavros, back at the halls. You
I
are
cut
not
this
seen.
corner. I cut the corner. And over here. Run through the door, a little bit of a meta game. Holy fuck.
Yes.
Slam the door behind me.
You slam the door behind you.
Oh,
No,
quiet.
I very quietly shut it behind me.
You make a stealth check then.
With advantage, of course.
No.
Alright, well, unadvantaged is still a 19.
Okay. You
And I want to curl up into a ball and minor illusion. The same trick.
okay.
You just do a barrel.
Back at the deck front side. WM, that is actually inside. Oh boy. You hear heavy metal footsteps.
Gosh.
You hear it open one door. Then you hear it continue walking. Going to make a
Roll for
perception check.
He could smell you.
He doesn't seem to be able to find you at the moment. Continuing on. You know what? I'm gonna end the combat here for now. Kaldor,
I got him.
make another death saving throw.
Oh, that's a nat
Yeah,
one.
No,
That's
no.
Dude.
What?
Wow.
What?
We should have just ramped up from the get-go, guys. We should have just ramped up from the get-go.
Probably.
Kaldor,
Fritz was right there.
your life slips away with no one but these soldiers watching you die to witness your death. Is there anything you would like to say?
Oh, I
Middle
couldn't.
finger.
Can he roll for one more attack with all his life strength?
Yeah, can I do anything? Like one more action?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, Constitution saving throw. Because I am all about fury, you know. Oh
Wow.
Holy fuck!
Oh my god.
Yeah, give him 10 hit points and have him kill
Can I
everybody.
do
here, man.
something?
I will give you 3 turns to do something as your body does its final decay. You are
Holy
dead, but you
shit.
are alive.
I'm
for
charging
3
this
turns.
up
Holy
with my
shit.
life energy.
Oh my god.
Well, shit. As you grab the mana battery in your pocket, everything that's made you angry, everything that's made you disappointed, bloodthirsty, furious, you feel it canalize itself into the battery. And unlike any other battery that's been charged up until this one point, it begins going not red, but pure white, blinding white. Please roll 10d8s.
Is that counting all the extra ones in his pocket too?
There's gonna be a chain reaction, surely.
Holy shit.
And
Holy fuck, Kaldor did it, bro. Kaldor did it, bro.
oh, 43.
It's not bad.
I have other ones in my pocket too, though.
It's gonna try the chain reaction. Let's wait until it happens.
So, well, you
Is
and
Fritz in
Elric's
there?
body,
I'm just inside of it.
Oh, okay. Oh
Fritz.
no, you.
Get that saving throw. You not say this a dexterity saving throw.
There's no way. I can't make this.
Fritz
Jump.
is in it, bruh.
Fritz can make a jump.
Do
I
your
thought-
magic.
I thought Fritz ran inside.
I thought
Yeah,
he
I
went
thought Fritz
inside.
was inside.
Fritz
I
said he was
tried.
at the threshold.
I was standing right behind him, trying to. I'll make the roll.
Oh well. Goodbye, Fritz.
I don't want to do this.
Let's say he's right.
I'm
He's
at
right
the
here.
retcon, yeah.
It's the distance
Yeah, he's
of
right here.
5.
You get
Yeah.
pushed over by the explosion inside. I don't want to
There
have
you
everyone
go.
die
Yeah.
with this one thing.
It cooks the back of my hair.
But as
His
this
ass cheeks
blinding
are out.
light takes over, seen by everyone all around and felt by everyone inside, Kaldor's and Elric's body become one with the energy. And as the explosion happens, about 2 seconds later, even more explosions start to go off. Energy dissipates all around the HTW. And yet, as most of its hull becomes evaporated with energy, the weapon is still active. I'm gonna move everyone back inside now.
No.
Fritz, the explosion pushes you inside. I am gonna ask at least to make a con save. Even
We'll
if
see
you
if I
don't
can keep
take,
concentration. Sure.
as you are pushed inside by the explosion, your invisibility gets destroyed, well, gets dissipated. What do both of you want to do right now?
I'm hiding, bro. I got no
I
idea what's
thought I was
going
a little
on.
bit closer to him. Interesting. Okay, he's made quite a distance. Hmm.
I'm gonna put you guys in a combat order. It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be at the very end. But I'm at the end. You guys can move however you guys want to.
You can right click him and change to 0. Yeah.
There we go. So, what do you guys want to do?
So I heard the giant explosion, right?
You heard the giant explosion. You hear the shake.
I want to hear if the war mechanist is going out to check what just happened.
Persuasion.
Oh, my bad.
It's an at 20. It'll be a success. Skill it is.
Yeah,
You hear it. You hear it roam the halls looking for you. Doesn't seem to be heading outside.
So it's still looking for me despite the giant explosion?
Yes.
I'm staying put because I'm last leg. I don't know where Fritz is.
Okay, well, then Fritz, what do you want to do? As you put yourself down, the invisibility goes off. You see
We say
this.
I got thrown maybe 15 feet or so.
Sure.
Okay. Immediately I chant another, what is it? I'm using my last interdict to once again cast invisibility on myself. I once again go invisible.
Good. The
half
mech,
my movement-
the M5 turns around as you become invisible. Takes one step forward. What do you want to do?
15 movement to stand up, another 15 moving. And that's all.
It moves in this way. Now no longer doing its propulsion. You hear it open another door. Checks inside. Doesn't see you. Mavros, anything you want to do?
I'm still staying stealthy.
Fritz?
What's this red thing here?
That's just my old thing.
Used to be an elite.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. I continue moving. And dashing effectively. I continue moving. Following behind.
Is Sawry and Manpai, are you able to see through the tokens of Mavros and Fritz?
Not.
I can see them, but like not for the doors and stuff. I can't see past the doors.
But you can see them in the room.
Yes.
I think
Not
he's trying to give you
Fritz.
guys your sight.
Oh, well, Fritz is invisible, so I guess that's not.
Oh, okay.
I can technically see Fritz. He's got like a glowy thing on him.
All right, so Fritz, you move forward, looking for this guy still.
Bro wants that battery.
The M5 opens the door.
His shoulder brushes my nose.
It looks around. What did you roll for stealth with it?
18.
Oh.
Oh.
The M5s. You hear the mana blade buzzing right over your head. Anything you want to do?
Stand as still as I possibly can.
Make another stealth check. Advantage.
Oh my fucking god, why did you do that? Why again?
Fritz.
I sneak up behind him. I once again am looking for a panel, anything that looks like a place where there could be a battery.
Make another perception. Intelligence or sleight of hand. Up to you.
I'll be honest, everything is +2. So
Okay, well, let's just hope for the best. You fumble your fingers through the back of this thing. You, after looking through it twice, you haven't found it, but you know where not to look anymore. So I'll give you advantage on the next time you're able to do so.
Kirby just needs to survive one more roll.
Oh my fucking... I don't know if I'm gonna survive a 12, dude.
he has a +6 to roll.
Luckily, it doesn't have any reason to remain here. So,
Oh
it steps
no.
backwards. And as it steps backwards with its hulking body, it's gonna push you out of the way and notice that he bumped into something. And as he notices this, he is going to do one random swing. God, I don't even know if rolling this at disadvantage is going to be good for you, but he is going to roll you.
He leaves me in half.
Well, you gotta roll a 1d4 in what direction he does it.
There's really only one direction in which to do
What
whatever the
d8?
position-
What d2? What d2?
Which square? Yeah. One or
Fritz is
two.
one, the other square is 2.
I'll do it at 1d3. There's technically 3 spots in which you could do this. But this is giving you guys a lot of leeway.
Don't give us a one. Oh.
A 1 is good. A 1 would have been this square.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm not going to give you guys many more chances after this, though.
I thought it was over there, if I'm being honest.
I'm dead.
Mavros,
Same shit.
just stay put.
I stay put. I'm not moving.
Fritz, it knows you're here. It just swung right next to you.
What is it? So, I go underneath its arm. I'm trying to get once again behind it. This is my last chance. I go for the battery pack. Said I have advantage?
Yes, you have advantage.
I'm gonna need it. And I don't have it. It's been good serving with you gentlemen.
Oh
pass
my
turn.
goodness.
It's all up to Mavros.
I want to try to see if it feels around that you went under its arm. Definitely feels that. The mana blade comes down once more. And
Misses.
well, it actually would have been a disadvantage, but it definitely a miss. You are able to duck right under the attack.
In front of you,
Mavros,
Mavros,
do
you see
something.
drop of sweat.
No, like what?
Hearing.
What? I don't have any spells. I have nothing. You want me to pop out and be like, oh shit, let me stab you.
You
Damn.
see, you
He's
see
like, what
drops
the
of
fuck?
sweat appearing in front of you in the doorway.
If I had any spells, it would still get reflected off this motherfucker. I have nothing.
Bardic inspiration, bro.
Can I have 2 instances of minor illusion if I roll high on Arcana?
No. I mean,
Okay.
is a minor illusion a cantrip?
It's a cantrip.
Okay, so you can do whatever. Oh, you
Okay.
want to do it twice in a turn?
I'm still holding up this minor illusion. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, right now it's not looking at that angle, so you could forgo it. But
Well,
if it looks back in, then yeah, you're in trouble.
okay, then. Okay, can I just roll high on Arcana? Maybe would you allow that?
No, I've given you guys too much leeway. You
Okay,
have
that's
to
fair.
take a bet on him not looking inside anymore.
Fritz is invisible. I'm
He's
thinking
been trying to help you out, man. He's been trying to help you out.
So you're saying do it?
I'm saying do something. You've only been hiding. Fritz is trying to save your life.
Here we go. I forgo minor illusion, and out of the corner of this man's eye, like almost like he sees the outline of an invisible, like a eye squiggly, zoops by him. So he turns around and tries to chase it down the hall. Would that be performance?
Yes, make a performance structure.
Okay. Oh my fucking god, dude.
Well, we'll see how he reacts to it. Now Fritz, now it's your turn. You see this happen. You see the illusion. He turns around instinctively, does a swing just the same, and looks like he might be about to follow it, but we don't know for sure yet. What do you want to do?
That's the only thing I can do. I make the intelligence check.
Okay, you
By
still
the
have
hand.
advantage.
I go in.
As he turns around instinctively because of the illusion, you manage to see that instead of on behind the backpack, it's not so much behind him as it is on the side of it, and you catch a glimpse of these batteries, and you're able to, just as he looks, put your hand right on the pack. What do you do?
How many batteries are there?
Seems to be powered by 2 batteries.
I grab both of them, just pull them out.
Fuck. And as you grab both batteries, it immediately just goes limp, just becomes stiff. The mana blade dissipates, and it cannot even stand still on its own anymore. And it just goes clank.
Bro, we could have beat these by this. Oh my god.
Its full weight goes into the ground and becomes paralyzed.
For a second, I wave my hand over my face. Mavros seeing my hair stuck to my face. I'm profusely sweating. We have a chance. I throw him one of the sticks. Pass my turn.
One of the cylinders?
The battery.
Yeah.
Okay. Can
Kill the-
I
Kill the guy.
try something?
What?
With the battery? Can I try to cast a spell with the battery? Knowing what I've known from Strauss, he said we get the power from the same thing. So I imagine if I grip onto the battery well enough, I can channel the same way I channel my magic, just using the battery as the source. My spell slots are depleted, but the batteries might still hold.
All right. I understand what you're saying, and you're dead on. Whatever is your spellcasting modifier, your spellcasting ability, make a check with it. I believe you're charisma. You're a bard, so make a charisma check.
Charisma check?
Mm-hmm. You are able to get 2 spell slots back.
2 spell slots of what level?
The first level.
Or one level 2, if he chooses. Maybe.
I'll allow it. 1 level 2 or 2 level 1s.
Taking 1 level 2. Then I imagine the battery's depleted now.
It is.
I'm gonna toss the battery from the side. I still have 1 in my pocket. Wait, did I use that 1 for that when we were on the W3 Soviet?
I believe. I mean, I'm not. You should have been taking that into account yourself. I'm not sure.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna say I don't have it. Fritz, where are we going?
We need to take this thing out.
I have one spell. One more. These batteries are the same thing. If you can use it, we could both go invisible.
It almost killed me last time I did. I can supercharge it. We find the power, and we get out of here.
All right. Let's go. I don't know where you are. Well, I see you right now, but I assume just lead the way, I guess.
Follow the beads of sweat
All right.
as I make my way down the hallway.
I fucking kick this tin can over. Well, no, I don't. I just
Yeah, you
sneak
break
by
your
it, so I
toes.
don't. Yeah. Yeah.
You hear the guy inside struggling to get out of the armor. So as you guys move, you do notice that there are signalization for the workers that are inside here. It does seem like there are two ways to go to the upper level, and way down the hall, there's a way to go to the lower level. Want to do?
Upper level.
Want to go
I'll
to
go
the
to
upper
these
level?
doors here. No. Quietly open up one of these doors.
You open. And you do in fact see a hatch, ceiling, and a ladder leading up to it.
I look up the hatch. I listen to hear if I hear anybody up there.
Make a perception check. You definitely hear people upstairs.
There's people up there. Fritz, do you think you can go up there?
I'll try.
Just
I'm-
shout if you need anything.
Yeah, he would shake his head, but you can't see it. He makes his way up the ladder.
All right. Fritz goes up the ladder. Second.
I'm gonna keep a constant message chain with him, so if he needs to say anything to me, he can telepathically. I'm gonna, like, touch him and then constantly cast message, so it always links to him.
You should see on the top of your screen now there is a level called the bridge.
I do.
One person that can see this is Fritz. Actually. You come up.
Thrown through time and space.
Holy fuck.
Fritz, you see an engineer rapidly fixing something that is broken, and an engineer doing his best to do. An engineer and a pilot trying to fix to the best of their ability some of the damage you've already caused.
This is quite literally Mission Impossible. Good God. All right. I don't have the best stealth here. I'm gonna try to sneak past them.
Okay. Make a stealth check with advantage. Early. No issue.
I make my way over to the door.
You
Wow.
make
Wow.
a singular creak. The pilot's head quickly looks back. He makes 2 more steps, trying to look for you.
Go over to this corner.
He watches around the room, and he asks the engineer, "Did you hear something?" "Ah, must have been the wind." He takes...
I whisper into my hand. Make a distraction. Wait a minute. I follow him to the door, actually.
steps out, and you see him talk to 2 soldiers, and he says, "Is everything okay?" The soldiers respond, "There was an explosion. We must fire the weapon. Tell the pilots it's time to charge it up." "Yes, sir." And he starts heading this way.
I'll follow him.
Oh gosh.
"Sir, we must fire the weapon soon. We might be getting we're certainly under attack." The knight looks back to all the pilots. He gives a nod, and then you start hearing rumbling as they start pulling down on some levers.
I waste no time. I bolt. I'm going back down the hatch.
All right, you go back down the hatch. Back at the halls.
Hmm.
Fritz makes his way back down. And you're now with Mavros. Mavros, you hear some rumbling, almost like a steady wind up of something happening at your feet.
At my feet. So I feel.
It's happening soon. We gotta
Where,
go.
where's the? How do we blow it up? Where's all the batteries?
I don't know. I only have one.
Well, can I feel for Arcana, like this massive battery surge, knowing that this is about to fire?
I'm just gonna follow the directions and head to the lower levels.
Yeah, I'll do that too. Actually, let's go.
All right. You guys start walking through. You head to the lower levels. You should now see top of your screen tab called processing.
Okay.
Fritz walks in without much of an issue. Mavros, I'll put you in. I'll say that you're right at the threshold so you're not seen directly. You are inside. As you step and peer into this room, you notice one
good
thing.
God.
There is not one single battery in here. The batteries here have no use. Instead, in its purest form of mana energy, you see dozens of people connected by cables into these large pylons. And as this revving begins to happen, you see energy being sucked out of them directly. Their faces dry up and turn almost ashen. The life of them gets drained entirely, and energy begins pouring into the cables and into the pylons. Energy like you've never seen, filling up these large pylons that then get sucked up upwards into the mechanics. What do you guys want to do?
I quickly am making my way. I'm just running at this point, full on sprinting.
I want to. So, am I close to one of the pipes that I can feel it?
Right now the whole ship is shaking with energy.
Fucking hell. What do I see all the way down the hall?
You would see the furnaces. This ship is not only powered by mana, it's also powered by coal. And you see two engineers currently putting in as much coal as they can into the...
Oh!
I make my way into the room. There's no way I get out of this alive. There's no way at all. I will charge. I'll take the battery that I have. I'm going to charge it with a second level rebuke. And I'm just going to chuck it right between these two fires.
Okay. You begin to charge this. Mavros, you hear, without much of an issue, that Fritz begins making a full sprint down towards the furnaces. What do you want to do?
These two guards are just right there, right?
Yeah, they are just right there. You in fact see them, the other ones pulling the levers and draining these people.
So they're not really paying attention right now?
Not really, no.
Okay, and I'm guessing I'm moving forward as well because they're probably absorbed into that. Don't have anything explosive. There's no batteries. I'm gonna run forward as well because I can hear him run, and I have an idea of what he's about ready to do, and I prepare and large.
Okay. As you hear the wails of pain and suffering of all these people being sucked dry from their very life essence, You run past, almost as if everything happening in slow motion. You walk upwards to the furnaces where you imagine Fritz might be. And as this is happening, Fritz takes out the one battery he took from the M5, and you begin charging it with your own energy. Fritz, put up the spell and also make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Ooh.
oh, we might be
Nat
getting out
20.
of here alive.
I don't know about that. I just didn't die yet.
As Fritz puts most of his energy into this little battery, you see it also charge itself up greatly. And as feel your heart begins to pump and pump and pump, something about what you're doing here, more than just an act of violence, it's an act of good. Your heart perseveres, and while it does ache, it's a good type of pain. What do you do now?
With the battery in my hand, it's not visible. There'll be a shed of tear from Fritz's eyes, and I throw the battery between the two. What is it?
Engineers.
Whole supply. Yeah, the two engineers.
As the battery leaves your hand and is thrown, Mavros, you see that out of thin air, see this battery fully charged with this glowing reddish energy starts flying through the air and towards the furnaces. And it clinks, clanks, and then spins in between the two furnaces that are being charged with coal. Two engineers look at it, and they look back and see you. Cast enlarge on the battery.
Yes.
Battery then grows to 3 times its size, storing even more energy that you've imbued into it by simply enlarging it. With this room filled with coal and explosives, as you see the final of the magic energy being imbued into this cannon, you feel it shake and ready to fire. And just as this happens, the battery blinds everything around you with hot white light that bathes you and Fritz, the engineers, and the lifeless husks of all these other people. You feel nothing. You see nothing. Until you find yourself back home. Mavros, you'll hold your sister's hand back at the Luxion Bay. She is safe and she is well. You look over to the glowy, silvery, blue sea of the bay, knowing that everything is right. Fritz, you find yourself at the mercy of the gods that you've so revered. You feel yourself be part of them. Kaldor, you see a fucked up sight for anyone else, but a beautiful one for you. Beautiful one for you. You see your hands covered in blood as you strangle the one man that deserved to die the most in your eyes.
Oh, fuck him.
Elric, you finally have rest of your own. In a nice place where you might be able to be at peace. You all find rest but not in this life. As outside, you've saved the city. You've destroyed this weapon, killed the man responsible for it. The explosion caused by Fritz and Mavros disables the weapon entirely. It explodes and collapses upon itself with so much energy within it that not only did the mana battery that you've exploded destroys it, but the energy that it so lavishly wanted to use for death causes its own destruction as well. And that is where we're going to have to end this session and campaign.
Damn.